In today's video, we are going to attempt the one-hit mystery box challenge. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into this one. So this is going to be a different style video. This is kind of going to be a challenge type video like I do in multiplayer, but I'm going to do it for zombies. So rather than pick out the gun that I am going to be using and testing it out, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the mystery box just one time, and whatever that gun is, we're going to use for the rest of the game, and we are going to test it out. We're going to test it out by killing bounties and doing regular contracts in Tier 1. We'll do the same in Tier 2 and then the same in Tier 3. And we're just going to see if we can find a new meta that people aren't trying out. So whatever that first weapon is I get out of the mystery box is what I have to use for the rest of the game. So let me go ahead and save up some essence here, and then I will go hit the mystery box and show you guys what I get. Alright, rolling up on the mystery box now. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. So the only rule that I have determined that we're going to have is that we are going to be using the uncommon Lockwood. This is going to be interesting. So what I was saying though is the only rule that I've determined we can have is I can use a rarity tool on this because you have to wait a long time into the game before you can get a higher rarity item out of the mystery box, and then everybody knows like a common or green gun's not going to do good in the Tier 3 zone. So I am going to use my rarity tool, but now I am going to go ahead and head back to the Tier 1 zone. I will single pack-a-punch this weapon and then test this gun out doing some regular contract. So I decided to go ahead and do a Spore Control contract. I only have one more to destroy here, but I just wanted to group up this big group of zombies. Didn't want to waste your guys' time watching me run around throwing these trophy system type items on these spores. So let's go ahead and get a big group of these guys, and let's go ahead and see how this shotgun does. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am not too optimistic. 4 shots in a shotgun in this game seems terrible, but maybe it's super powerful. So let's see. Oh gosh, this is not going to be a fun experience. I mean, hold up, well, never mind. This may be the best experience. It killed them incredibly quick right there. But again, this is just the first level threat zone, so it's not like these zombies are powerful or anything. What I'm curious to see is maybe this gun has really good damage. You can take down a bounty pretty good. So let's go ahead and finish up this Spore Control contract. See what we got. I'll go ahead and stow these items. Why not? And then I will go ahead and go pick up a big game bounty now, and we will see how this gun does then. Alright, let's see if we can't hunt this mimic down here really quick. I'm going to guess he is upstairs somewhere. He's right there. Let's count how many shots it takes. So right there, that was 4 quick shots. 2, oh no, this is going to be terrible, I think. That did not look good at all. That leaves me a little bit worried here. So let's go ahead and get out of this area. We will double pack-a-punch our weapon, and then we will move on to the level 2 threat zone now. Alright, we are in the Tier 2 zone now. Going to go ahead and do an Outlast contract, and let's see if this gun can help us out even just a little bit here. So, I mean, this gun does do pretty good against regular zombies. And if you guys, I'm not shooting this gun twice, by the way. If you shoot it just once, it kind of shoots this double burst type deal. That's why you keep seeing it do that. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool mechanic that this gun has, but it doesn't make it great or anything. I wish you could have shot it just a little bit quicker and wish there was a little more ammo. But, I mean, so far, the theory still holds, and it does pretty good against some of these regular type zombies doing these regular contracts. But it just worries me for them big game bounties, especially for the higher threat zones. So we'll go ahead and finish off that Mangler, and we can see this gun is holding its own whenever trying to do these contracts, especially in like a close quarter type area for an Outlast contract. So I have no complaints there, but how it performed against the big game bounty in the Tier 1 zone kind of had me worried. And even against like these regular special zombies, it's not really killing them all that fast, and I'm having to reload multiple times before they're actually being taken down, which is never a good sign, especially when you consider that the big game bounties are going to have way more health. Uh-oh, I might go down here. Thankfully, that was finished up right there, and I did not go down. That got a little hairy. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out, and let's check our reward. So, Napalm Burst, you know, I'll go ahead and use that right now. So, now I'm going to go ahead and go pick up a big game bounty here in the level 2 zone, and we'll see how this gun does. Alright, rolling up on this Mangler now. Let's see if we can't find him really quick. If my memory serves me well, it took 6 shots against the Mimic. So, let's go ahead and try and see how many it takes against this guy. So, there's 1, 2. Those shots don't count, obviously. I shot the zombie. We're at 4, and he's not even at half health. Holy crap, this is a bad sign. I'm going to be completely honest, I've already lost count. I'm just going to call that 16 right there. But the fact that I lost count just shows how bad this gun is doing against these big game bounties right there. If I was being swarmed by a lot of zombies, that would have been a lot more difficult to complete. But this gun is pretty good at taking out hordes of zombies like this, though. The only issue is that you have to reload so much, which makes it kind of a struggle to do. So now let's go ahead and save up some essence here, and then I will triple pack a punch this weapon and go on to the tier 3 zone. Alright, so doing a sport control contract real quick, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that I've been absolutely fighting for my life to just survive so far here in the tier 3 zone, just to even get this set up. I mean, this gun is terrible. It does absolutely no damage against these guys, it seems like. You have to reload every 2 seconds, so you can't even get a bunch of shots off. Next thing you know, there's 100 behind. I mean, look at this. What am I supposed to do against all these guys? I mean, I'll just show you guys a few more times. This gun is just horrible. I mean, this is not a viable option at all. This has been one of the most difficult things I've had to do in this game. I'm honestly surprised I've yet to go down yet. So, I mean, one final time, just so you guys can see just how absolutely bad this gun is before I go shoot this sport. Yeah, I'm shooting it because I'm going to go down and I'm going to be upset. So let's go ahead and finish this off and then see if we can't clear out these zombies here just really quick. But overall, this gun's not good, and I'm going to be surprised if I do not end up going down whenever I try to do this against a big game bounty. So maybe I got something good, and of course I didn't. Why would I ever get anything good out of one of these? I mean, I guess I'll take that, and depth perception, but we will now go ahead and see if we do have a big game bounty. We do not have one on the map now, but as soon as one appears, I will go ahead and pick it up, and we will test this gun out there. So unfortunately, a bounty contract has yet to appear, and it's basically time to exfil. So we're just going to go ahead and test it against a regular Mangler here. So we'll see how this gun does. So I'm going to start out. I'm just going to go ahead and use Ether Shroud. Just go ahead and get up on this Mangler, see what I can do against them. And I mean, this gun's just terrible against these guys. And as a shotgun, you would expect for it to have one of the best, if not the best, damage outputs in the entire game. And I mean, it just simply does not. This is absolutely not a gun I would recommend using. And it definitely was a very bad gun to get for starting this challenge out. So we didn't even finish the Mangler off. I have no idea where he is. All I know is there's about at least 3,000 zombies right here below me just wanting to ruin my day. I'm going to assume it's this guy back here. Oh, no, there's two. We have unfinished business, even if I die. Haha, I got him. All right, now we just got to get out of here. I'll count that as a win since I could not find a big game bounty. But, yeah, my final opinion on this gun is it truly is not that good, and there is no way I will ever use this gun again unless I'm just forced to out of the mystery box or something. I'm not willingly coming into a game with this gun because so far that is like the worst shotgun I have used in this game. So let me go ahead and exfil real quick, and I'll go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts on this weapon. And that is going to do it for the video, guys. If you did find this video useful or entertaining, please let me know by dropping a like. Leave me a comment down below telling me what your opinion of the Lockwood is, and subscribing to the channel so that you never miss another upload. At the end of the day, I think this gun is absolutely terrible, and out of all the guns that I've used in this game, this to me is by far the worst shotgun in the game and not something I would recommend. But if you guys do like this series and want to see me try it out again where I basically just get another random weapon and see if it's any good, let me know in the comments below, and if you guys do like this, I will make another video on it. And with that, I will catch you guys all in the next one.